Hey friends, we are at Peace, Love, and Vans, and it's so much fun. Oh my goodness, I feel like a teenager again. And I'm with Jane, and Jane's with me. And for those of you who are subscribers of Jane's channel, One Breasted Traveler, my name is Gina and I am a YouTuber on Anchor Moments and Anchor Moments RV. And Jane and I became besties last weekend at another encampment when we were at Embassy RV's encampment in Ocala, Florida. And then we're meeting up again this weekend, having a hoot and hollering good time. But we're super excited because Jane last weekend said, oh my gosh, Gina, I love your YouTube channel. I like watching your videos. Can you show me how to do YouTube? And I said, sure, Jane, you got a Gmail account? And you said, yes. I'm like, if you've got a Gmail email, you got a YouTube channel.
Who knew that?
Who knew? Yeah. And all you have to do is start putting videos on.
Gina knew.
Gina
and Jeff knew.
That's right. So we're helping Jane learn all the fun things about doing a YouTube channel because Jane is going to save at least one person, if not more, lives. Jane, what is it that you used to do for 20 years?
I was a radiologist. I'm semi-retired now. I have over 20 years experience in women's imaging, mammography, breast biopsies, and sonograms.
Yeah,
but
she knows her stuff. Oh, and are you still current with all your licensing and stuff?
Yes, I'm still current, and I work per diem so that I can travel. And then I work for a little while, make some pin money, and then go traveling again. So
yeah,
it's
so
a
she's
nice
still current.
semi-retirement.
Yeah, so so you're still up to date. You still know how to do. You're still doing mammograms and stuff, but just working a lot less hours so you can travel and be semi-retired. That's
in
so
your
cool.
Embassy RV?
I'm very lucky.
Yeah, and Jane has an Embassy RV on a Ford Transit chassis.
Love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
And we have Embassy RVs too on a Ford Transit, and we love ours as well.
Love it.
It is so much fun. Now, Jane, tell us what your mission is with this channel.
Well, I want to share my travels in my Embassy RV. And I also want to talk about what it was like and share my experience, 20 years of experience as a mammographer, as a physician, a doctor, and as a woman, and as a breast cancer survivor. Because after 20 years, I put up my own mammogram, and there it was, my breast cancer. So,
and you were the first person to see it.
I was the first person to see it, and you know, I thought, you know, women have so many, you know, and such anxiety about their mammograms, about their biopsies, about, you know, what should they do next? Should they get a sonogram? What does breast density mean? There's so many questions that, you know, as a woman, as a doctor, and just with what I've learned and through my experience, I can answer most of those questions.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. I want to just put that information out there, not only as a doctor, but as all those things: a woman, a breast cancer survivor, a mammographer, and
all of that. And you'd be willing to answer people's questions if they ask a question in the comments about their mammogram that they're going to have, or about their biopsy that they're scared about, or maybe an upcoming thing.
Now,
surgery.
Yes, but don't say, you don't ask me, my doctor told me I need a biopsy. Do I need to do it? Because I'm going to tell you yes.
Yeah, do what your doctor says. Absolutely.
But I can answer most questions and just shed some light on the mammogram, because Gina, right? Everybody
go get your mammogram. That's right. You need to be screened. You need to be screened, and try to do it once a year would be great.
And as Gina says, you know, getting mammograms do save lives. It does save life. If you catch that breast cancer really, really early, you know, it makes a difference. It makes a difference in your prognosis. It makes a difference in your treatment. It makes a difference in your health.
Yeah,
So
and now I'm going to ask you something, since you've got me here too, so it's the two of us. The day that you did did you squeeze your own breast? Did you do the mammogram yourself?
The technologist does the mammogram, and
So the technologist did it for you?
And the radiologist looks at it and analyzes it.
Okay, so the technician did the mammogram for you, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to read it. I'm the radiologist, and it's up there. What was your thought when you saw the lump?
Well, I'm Catholic, so I can't say it out loud, but that was my reaction. Holy.
Okay.
And so it's very scary. And I knew I needed a biopsy. And I didn't like what I saw because, and I tell this to patients, there was a change. We don't like change. We like your mammogram to look the same year after year after year.
Okay. So you had your other screen, so you knew what your breast was supposed to look like, and you could see, it doesn't look the same as last year. It looks different.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I've heard. My doctor always says, if you can go to the same place, that's best, because they really have all your stuff there. You know,
Absolutely.
So they can do that look. And so you go home.
I was very lucky because I called, you know, not all women can do this, but I called my friend who's another radiologist, and I said, you know, I need a biopsy.